If you've ever found yourself juggling between different apps on your phone, like switching from WhatsApp to Telegram just to chat with different friends, you might get a sense of what we're talking about here. Imagine your digital world as a bunch of separate rooms in a big house. Each room has its own rules, its own treasures. But what if you want to move something valuable from one room to another without going through a messy hallway? You're not allowed to, until there's such thing in the crypto world called the cross-chain bridge. What's a cross-chain bridge? A cross-chain bridge is essentially a protocol or a set of smart contracts designed to facilitate compatibility between parallel blockchains. Most bridges work through a mechanism called locking and minting. Here's how it breaks down. When you want to bridge, say, ETH from Ethereum to another chain like Binance Smart Chain, you first send your ETH to a smart contract on Ethereum. This contract locks your assets in a secure vault, making them temporarily unavailable on the original chain, unavailable on the Ethereum chain. In return, a corresponding smart contract on the target chain mints an equivalent wrapped token, something like, for example, wrapped ETH or WETH in short, which you can use freely on that new network. It's like creating a digital twin of your asset that behaves almost identically but is adapted to the new environment. Of course, this isn't as straightforward as it sounds, and that's where the depth and potential pitfalls come in. Bridges often rely on oracles or third-party validators to confirm transactions across chains, which introduces layers of complexity. Oracles are external data feeds that provide real-world or cross-chain information to smart contracts, ensuring that the bridged assets are accurately represented. For instance, if there's a delay or discrepancy in the oracle's data, it could lead to issues like delayed transfers or even security vulnerabilities. And speaking of security, bridges are usually hotspot for hackers because they handle massive amounts of money. A common attack vector is something called a reentrancy attack, where malicious code tries to exploit the bridge's smart contracts by repeatedly calling functions before the previous ones are fully executed. An example is the Ronin bridge, used by the popular game Axie Infinity. It enabled players to bridge assets between Ethereum and Ronin for smoother gameplay, but unfortunately, it also faced a major hack in 2022, where over $600 million was stolen due to a vulnerability. This reflects that, while bridges are powerful, they are not foolproof and are still evolving. This is why many bridges incorporate multi-signature wallets or decentralized governance models to add extra layers of protection, otherwise they would have GG long time ago. So, cross-chain bridge is sort of like universal adapter for all your digital assets.